Hello, in this video we'll be utilizing the A2 Plus workbench to connect components making in such manner the complete part. This operation will be touching a connecting beam with beam bumpers, and also among these connection operations we must create the Empowerment frame, which is create a circuit, a square circuit of this frame and create bevel, utilizing for this the part design workbench. And then we also switch to A2 plus workbench to connect these two parts together. So I wish you happy watching. Now it's time to create an empowerment frame from this mounted shape. So let's go. I don't have to have such amount of displayed parties, so hide these parties and only stay with this and change the name of this to okay. Now let's create a sketch. Let's select origin shapes from this shape binder. Will be free approximately. Which is not such easy to select. So it's clever. Select such. Okay. Now some additional points must be attached to 2 points. Okay. Starts with this point. Point line. Point here. Mark this point as auxiliary point. Same for this. And mark again as auxiliary point. Now it's time to create a frame from rectangle. This must be linear, one line, one into this. So this will first. Now also now set up the distance between main frame and empowerment frame. This is tricky to use different reverse constraints to action. And commonly this set is fine. So this will be 1.5 centimeter for both sides. So this is the external side of rectangular frame. Now it's time to create internal. And now it's time to determine a position. toward external. Mm, should be 15 meters, 5 centimeters. And in this location also 15 meters. Same for this side of this. Meters. Also. So when step like this, now it's time to create a padding. Let's create a padding first. It should have approximately 5 centimeters. So this is a. Now it's time to create a bevel frame empowerment. For this, it's useful bottom plane. Select the bottom plane to create a sketch. Select origin lines. Okay. Now create from polylines the respectful bevel. Don't constraints and connect S2. Have more time and don't constraint to remove. Now it's time to constraint width. So this should be 15 meters. And this also same equality. Okay, now it's time to create a mark of this empowerment. So firstly, use path tool. It has multiple sides, but it's not dynamic. So errors happen. So we must go around on this stuff. In this way, this cannot happen. So that's the reason why I'm making a crash course. It's this crash, and this won't work. Maybe without datum plane this is possible. So map mode. Let's map another shape. Refresh and try to make padding. So, consequent step is to connect empowerment frame with the general train stop buffer. So firstly, import the assembled empowerment frame and place in such place. Then we must use some constraints to make this not move. Firstly, I will change a view, so skip to another view. Draw style and wireframe is the best. Click one and click this. Make this in one axis. So then we can move our shape. Here we are. And then some type of padding I will attach. But here another time I must change the draw style. This one. And here it will be 50 millimeters. Minus 50 millimeters. So sun is on two sides. And the wolfram is located well. Let's change whether the constraints are working. So give me one moment. I must change the draw style to flat lines. And now we have fully assembled the train stop buffer. So now we can make some computations in FAM workbench, but firstly it's necessary to save this assembled model, and we can import this as step, export as step, sorry. So select all necessary and export as step. Oh, let's retry this. What? Just above for something. Let's change the name. Let's open file. So, file, save, file, export. Okay, so open another document and try to import this exported assembled instruction, as this doesn't work. So something happened wrong. Let's try again. Select everything necessary. Click export. So in previous file occurred some errors. So to save this assembly file, I have to rebuild the entire shape again. And now we can change the file name to the other tool. Click enter. Use file save to save. And now we can try to export. No errors should appear. But first we select everything which must be in this destination file, step file, and now try to save. Click save. Okay, okay. Without error, so everything should be great. But let's check whether for sure everything is great. Open new file, open it, rename to check, and now import 2 seconds ago exported step file. Open, and here are, everything is fine. Additionally, to keep this in mind, you can note that assembled and imported from step file part is acting like one part, not like dozens of parts compared each to each, aligned to each, but it's entirely one thing, like one plate. So it's worth to keep in mind this behavior. And as you see, FreeCad is not as complicated to use for making such pretty complex constructions, because requires some connections, work in more than one workbench, free workbench, so Sketcher, Part Design, and A2+. And now, thank you for watching and see you in next video.